Hi, welcome to the video diary again. Hope you've all had a great weekend. It's been a fabulous time in Melbourne. It's nice and cold. Coats are out. So today's been a bit of a sort of quieter day. We often find that again as winter comes in that it gets a bit quieter. So this morning in Caulfield, just catching up on a few horses that raced over the weekend that developed a few issues. Working in with the farrier on one, so hopefully we get a great result for that. Then I spent sort of a lot of the morning just sort of doing almost a little bit of preventative work, if you want to call it that way. So trying to assess horses before they go for a break, race horses. So we do X-rays of knees and fetlocks, and if they've had feet issues, we also X-ray their feet. I think it's a really useful thing to try and get on top of things and try and deal with any issues that develop or have developed through the prep. So often horses will have little niggles or things you've managed. I think it's a great time when a horse is going for a break, whether that's a race horse, sport horse, performance horse, just to make an assessment and see if there's anything you can do while they're helping, while they're out of work. Because often a lot of these things can be managed a lot easier and fixed while they're out having the break. So horses with feet issues that are going for a break for a month or 6 weeks, great time to get the farrier in, have a good look at their feet. Do we need to make sort of more aggressive changes that we probably wouldn't do when the horse is in work, because we don't want to make them sore? But this is a great time. They can have some anti-inflammatories, make them comfortable. You can get their feet addressed. So yeah, we did a few x-rays of horses. No surgical lesions, which is great. A couple of bits of remodeling here and there, which will now sort of managed while the horse is spelling. So for a couple of horses, they'll get some joint treatments that'll try and help us subside any inflammation in there, and also sort of start the healing process. Another couple of horses have feet issues that we're aware of, and we've been managing all the way through. But it's a great time now. We've got laterals, we've got balance shots of their x-rays of their feet, and so we'll try and sort of deal with that with the farrier. So I've already had a chat with the farrier, sent some x-rays through with the measurements on them, and we know where we're all trying to aim for. So it's a great time to sort of get on top of those things. Then we had a colic this afternoon, a little bit of a low-grade colic in an older horse. It's a great time, the cold weather, to have a look at your oldies that are in the paddock and just see if they need any help to get them through. So yeah, we just make sure the drinking, feet, teeth and all that there are done before winter sets in, because it can be hard for the older horses. They're often in the paddocks. You may not have rugged them, you may rug them, but just make a good assessment of them. If they've got any health issues, then just deal with it now before winter really sets in. So yeah, hope you had a great weekend, and I'll speak to you tomorrow. Cheers, bye.